Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my Ladies' Seasons, your safe space to talk about the journey of growing into womanhood. Gently, honestly, and with love. Today, we're diving into something many girls experience, but often in silence: irregular periods and what they might mean. Not just for your body, but for your heart and your journey into becoming a woman. Let's breathe together, take a soft moment for ourselves, and step into today's conversation with compassion and curiosity. Section 1. Why irregular periods happen. It's completely normal to feel a little worried or confused when your period doesn't come on time, or skips entirely. Your body is going through so many changes, and sometimes it just needs a little more time to find its rhythm. But here's something many don't talk about. Irregular or missed periods aren't always just a medical issue. They can be deeply emotional too. Stress, anxiety, fear of growing up, or discomfort with the idea of menstruation itself. All of these emotional layers can influence your cycle. Sometimes when a girl feels a strong resistance to her changing body, or to becoming a woman, her period reflects that inner conflict. The body listens to the heart, even when we don't realize it. That's why, if your period stops for a long time, or becomes extremely unpredictable, it's wise to get a full checkup. Hormonal issues, ovarian concerns, or other physical conditions need to be ruled out. But equally important, your emotional health, because healing happens in both body and spirit. Section 2. Preparing emotionally for womanhood. Before your first period, and even after it begins, a girl's emotional world is still very much that of a child. Playful, tender, full of curiosity, but also unsure. Puberty doesn't just bring physical change, it brings a powerful shift in how we feel. The same hormones that help your body grow also wake up a new kind of emotional awareness. Suddenly, feelings are deeper. Questions are bigger. You might feel drawn to love stories. You might daydream about marriage, or wonder what having a baby might feel like, even if you don't quite understand it all yet. And that's natural. It's part of becoming emotionally ready for all that being a woman means. Section 3. Curiosity, desire, and daydreams. At this stage, many girls begin to feel more curious about boys, not just in a playful way, but emotionally, even romantically. You might catch yourself wondering, what would it feel like to be kissed? What does love really mean? Or maybe, in the quiet of night, you dream of weddings or children or moments of closeness. These thoughts don't make you strange. They don't make you too young or too much. They are signs of your emotional blossoming. Sometimes, these feelings come with confusion or even guilt, especially if you were never taught that it's okay to feel desire or to imagine intimacy. But here in this space, let's just say it clearly. Your feelings are natural. Your body is waking up. Your heart is learning what it longs for. And it's okay to be curious. It's okay to imagine. Section 4. Quiet shame and unspoken fears. 4. Some girls, though, this emotional awakening isn't entirely joyful. Sometimes, past fears come creeping in. Maybe someone you trusted spoke negatively about being a woman. Maybe you were told that periods are dirty, or that love is dangerous, or that childbirth is terrifying. Those early messages sink deep. And if you've heard more about the pain and sacrifice of womanhood than about its beauty and strength, It makes sense if part of you is afraid to grow up. In fact, some girls subconsciously wish they could stay children, or even imagine what it would be like to be boys, because it seems like an easier, safer path. When these feelings stay buried, they can affect how your body expresses itself. Sometimes the body holds back menstruation as a way of holding on to childhood. Not because you've done anything wrong, but because part of you is still searching for safety. Section 5. You are not alone. If any of this sounds like you, if you're feeling unsure or scared, or like you're falling behind, please know this. You are not alone. Every woman's path is different. Some get their periods early, others late. Some feel excited, others anxious. And all of those feelings are okay. You're allowed to grow at your own pace. You're allowed to have questions. You're allowed to feel all of it. Joy, sadness, curiosity, confusion, and still be moving beautifully forward. A message from the heart. Growing into a woman is not just about getting your period or having curves. It's about learning to understand your body, to listen to your feelings, and to meet yourself with gentleness. So if your period is irregular, if your emotions feel big, or if you're quietly wondering what's happening to you, take a breath. This is part of the journey. This is part of you becoming whole. Talk to someone you trust. See a doctor if needed. And most importantly, hold space for your heart. You are growing in the most beautiful, sacred way. Before we end, I'd love to ask you something. What's one thing you wish someone had told you about your period or about becoming a woman? Let's make the comment section a safe, warm place for each other. If this episode gave you comfort, clarity, or just made you feel a little less alone, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it too. Until next time, stay gentle with yourself. You are growing and it's beautiful.